Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike here, and I just want to do an update on the saga that is becoming my wrecked EV6. So this video is going to be quick. There's really not a whole lot as far as updates go as the repair. As you can see, my car is still in my garage, so it's obviously not being repaired at the moment. If you don't know what I'm talking about as far as my update goes on my wrecked car, I will go ahead and put the link in the description below to the video prior to this one so you can get all caught up before you watch this video. But before I get to the update, I just want to ask everybody to please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified as the progress is being made and as I have new updates. So up to this point, it's been about 2 weeks since my car was wrecked, and as I said in the beginning, you can see it's still behind me. I was able to get a copy of the police report, and until the insurance got the copy, they were really not willing to help me out or even get the process started. However, once the police report came back and the other driver was at fault, their client, then they started working with me trying to get the process going. So I was hit on Saturday, and then by Tuesday, the police report came, it was sent to the insurance company, and then they contacted me. Well, I actually had to contact them again, and then they saw that yes, it was their client's fault. So then they started the process to get the appraiser out here. Because it's an electric vehicle, I could not find a body shop that would work on the vehicle. Even the dealerships I talked to, they do not work on electric cars. And so I'm kind of having an issue trying to find that, trying to get it repaired, trying to get a new body shop. So what the insurance company did is they have an app where you can take pictures and send it to them. So that's what they wanted me to do. And so this was Tuesday. I took pictures. I sent probably about 40 pictures. I took pictures of every little thing, every scratch, every crinkle, every dent, and then they responded back on Tuesday saying they got the pictures, and then didn't hear anything else from them as far as that goes for that week. Then they called me back on the following Monday, which was about 9 days after I was rear-ended. They called me back that Monday. They said the claim was being elevated because it was over $50,000. They did not say if it was the repairs that were over $50,000 or if it was because the car is over $50,000, but it needs to go up to the next higher level. So as she was saying that, she said they were looking at totaling the car. However, she reminded me that North Carolina has a threshold before they can total the car. And so I wasn't sure if she was telling me that to prepare me for it being totaled or to prepare me for them not totaling it despite the high cost of the repair. But we'll see. And if you're wondering, in North Carolina, the threshold is 75%. So with the EV6, the first edition being $60,000 roughly, it's gonna cost about $45,000 in damage before they're gonna total it. So I'm still waiting to see how that works out. After they contacted me on Monday, I waited all week. And then on Friday, I sent them an email, which was the 18th. And the response was, we'll let you know when the appraisal is done. So here it is, 2 weeks later. I'm still waiting as far as getting my car done. Now, due to the wreck, I ended up going to the doctor. Probably typical rear end stuff. I had a sore back, a sore neck, and then for some reason, like my left elbow is really sore. And went to the doctor, talked to him about it, and what they did for me there is they just gave me a Toradol shot to help with the inflammation and then some muscle relaxers. And my doctor said if it doesn't get better to come back in a couple weeks and we'll take x-rays. And if we need more imaging, then we'll do that. And so that was on Tuesday after the wreck. Well, the insurance company contacted me on Friday. And once they found out I went to the hospital, or once they found out I went to the doctor, they offered me $500 for my pain and suffering, as long as we could close out the claim. So I mentioned to the insurance person that I've already missed 2 days of work. And so he said they would offer $700 because that was fair, you know, and then $700 plus the $500 plus my copay that I had to pay to go to the doctor. And so they offered me $1,242 if I would close out the account or if I would close out the claim that day. And so I basically told them, you know, I didn't want to take that offer just because I don't have a car now and I'd missed 2 days and it's only the first week. So how many more days am I going to miss out? So basically my plan is, you know, as long as this goes out, if I have to miss work, I'm just going to, you know, annotate it. And then, you know, at the end, hopefully I'll get squared up since they don't want to give me a rental vehicle because the car's not in the shop. And so right now me and my wife kind of sharing vehicles, and so that's kind of tough, and that's kind of why, like I said, I didn't want to take the $1,200 and be done with it, because who knows, this could be 2 or 3 months. In the Facebook group, EV6 US owners, after I posted my car was wrecked, Chip suggested I reach out to Kia and see if they wanted to look at my car to see how it handles, real world accidental damage and the systems, how they handle that. So I did write Kia, and I asked them, I wrote the Kia plant in Georgia, and I actually wrote Kia corporate too to see if they wanted to take a look at my EV6, come out and have their structural engineers and all that look at it. And their response was, I need to contact my insurance company. They couldn't help me out. So I think there might have been a little bit of miscommunication on what I was offering them. But long story short, Kia didn't want to look at my car. And, that's all fine and dandy. I'm sure they've done, a lot of their own tests and all that good stuff. So just thought I'd offer it to them. Just like I said, it was suggested in the Facebook group. And so I figured, why not? And that concludes my update. So not a whole lot of progress being made. As I said, back in March when I was first calling around, it was a 2-month wait to get my car in to get looked at. And so every week that passes, it's just probably pushing my repair timeline to the right even more. And at this point, I'm basically just waiting for the insurance company to give me back my estimate, whether they're going to total it or, if they're going to give me money to repair it so that I can schedule to get it into a body shop that works on electric vehicles. And that's it. Like I said, a quick video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button. And until next time, have a great day.